It's a great Southern California afternoon in San Diego. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. With the famed Western Metal Supply Company building in the background, MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to Petco Park in downtown San Diego as we get set for a matinee edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the San Diego Padres. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. We'll hear plenty from them moving forward. But first, let's get right to our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Jose Reyes.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 107.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Headley will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Well, there you see the scouting report for our starting pitcher, and he's got the requisite 4 pitches, fastball, curveball, change, and a slider, and command, of course, will be key for him moving forward. Emilio Bonifacio will get his first cuts here.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Now a ball bounced on the first pitch out to Hudson at second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, I'll tell you what. With this guy at the plate, there is no such thing as a routine grounder. He's got to get rid of this thing in a hurry and put a little pepper into that throw, and he still only gets him by a step or 2.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Here's Bud Black's starting lineup for the host Padres, then it looks like this. Will Venable will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Opposite field to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
Chase Headley will step in now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And, Eric, this is a guy whose name was mentioned more than once in trade rumors this offseason, but in the end, he winds up staying put with his old ball club.
Yeah, there could be a chance that we could see him get moved by the All-Star break. I think they were serious about shopping him, but only if they got a healthy return, and it just never materialized.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
And you can bet we'll see a lot of those fastballs going forward. He can run it up there around 95, 96.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Cameron Maben will dig in here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Bonifacio is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown, scoreless. Mike Stanton leads things off now in the top half of the second. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Logan Morrison will take his cuts now.
Logan Morrison.
Fouled straight back. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
John Buck will stand in.
Catcher, John Buck.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is down for Buck. Should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Omar Infante steps in now.
Omar Infante.
First pitch coming. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Bartlett's there to put this one away, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Miami.